Hi. When you think about Christmas, do you think about Santa Claus? Santa Claus is a huge part of Christmas for lots of people. So I thought it would be fun to make these cute Santa Claus cookies today. Would you like to make them with me? As we go along, I'll be modeling language on the Unity 84 sequence software with the accent device, and today we're going to focus a lot on adjectives or describing words. And describing words are found on these blue keys. So we're going to use words like little. Dice are little, so I select the dice, and then I'm going to go over to the paintbrush key, or the adjective key,
Little.
to say little. I'm also going to say the word hard, which is the hammer, because hammers are hard. And I'm going to go up to my adjective key, or my little paintbrush key in the blue row, to be able to say the adjectives. So the first thing that we need to do to get ready to make our cookies is to get everything that we need. So we need to get everything
everything. We need to get everything
to make the cookies.
them. We need to get everything to make
We
them.
need to get everything to make them. We need to use some Nutter Butter cookies, and they're perfect because they have the nice shape for Santa's face. We need to get some white coating chocolate that we're going to melt and dip the cookies into for his beard and for the part of his hat. We need some white chocolate chips. Those are going to be the little pom-pom on his hat. We also need some mini chocolate chips. Mini means little. Let me show you the package. Mini chocolate chip. And again, mini means little.
Little.
In fact, these mini chocolate chips are really, really little. They are really little.
Little. Really little.
And that's what mini means. We need some red sprinkling sugar for his hat. And finally, we need some hot cinnamon candies for his nose. Okay. Once you have everything out, so let me just actually pour some candies into my bowl, and then I will have everything out. Once you have everything out, the first thing that we need to do is get our chocolate ready to dip. This chocolate is really hard.
Hard.
And so if I try to dip the cookie, it won't work. So I need to make it soft. We need to make it soft.
Soft. Make it soft.
And the way that we're going to do that is we're going to put it in the microwave. We're going to put it in here.
Here. Put it in here.
Put it in here. My chocolate takes 2 minutes to get soft. Sounds like it's ready. I got a spoon to stir it. Now the chocolate is not hard anymore. It is nice and soft. So it is not hard anymore.
It is not hard anymore.
Oops, let me do that a different way. It is soft.
It is soft.
It is soft, and I can stir it, and I'll be able to dip my cookies into it and get that white coating on there. So let me put that in the sink. So I've kind of moved the plate of cookies out of the way and gotten all of our ingredients in place while the microwave was going. Now what we're going to do, let me put this on the counter, is I'm going to dip one end of the cookie into the white chocolate, and then I'm going to take that same end and dip it into my sprinkles. But I'm going to leave a little bit of white for Santa's hat and put it on the tray. And we'll do a couple of these, and then we'll do our next step. Dip it in, Leave a little white. Oh, got little sprinkles on that white section. Let's do one more. Okay, so believe it or not, red and white, the colors, are describing words as well. Even though they're not on the adjective key, they have their own row. We say red by hitting the rainbow and then coming up to the red key.
Red.
Or we could say white by hitting the rainbow.
White.
Coming up to white in that color row. So red and white are also describing words. And so now I have to get my little white candy, right? I have to get the little white candy.
Candy. Little white candy.
I'm going to put it on Santa's hat. All right, so I put it on his hat, which is a clothing word.
Hat.
So this little white candy,
I put it on his hat.
I put it on Santa's hat. Okay. Oops, I missed one. There we go. Okay. Now you need to let it sit for a little while so that the candy hardens a little bit on Santa's hat, and then we're going to make his beard. Okay, so we've given this time to get a little bit harder. Remember, it was really soft when we dipped it in, but we needed for the hat to get hard. So that it wouldn't fall off when we went to go ahead and make the beard. So now it's nice and hard, so I'm going to dip my cookie into my chocolate to make the beard. I have to put it in. Put it in.
Either.
Oh, I have to put it in. It's okay to get lots of white chocolate on there for his beard. Okay, we'll do one more. There we go. All right. So I'm going to wipe my fingers and I'll be right back. Okay, next thing we need to do is we need to put Santa's nose on. So we are going to get our little red candies and put one on. Aren't they cute? All right. Okay, the last thing that we need to do is we need to put on Santa's eyes. We need to put on his eyes.
Eyes. Put on his eyes.
So you need something that's a little bit pointy. I just found this little tool in my kitchen drawer, but maybe you have something pointy in your kitchen drawer that you can use. And I'm going to just take a little bit of chocolate, put it on the chip, and then put it on the cookie. And we just have to repeat that. Santa has 2 eyes. I'm going to do that 2 times per cookie. Okay, we now have our Santas with their red hats and their white beards and their little eyes. If you want to make these, you probably will need to ask a grown-up to help. So one of the ways you can do that is you can say, can you help me?
Can you help me?
Can you help me? Or you could say, can you do it with me, right? So you could say, can you do it with me?
Can you do it with
Can
me?
you do it with me? Or can you do this with me? And that way you guys can do it together and it'll be a lot of fun. Merry Christmas!
Ooh, what are these? These look great. These look great.
These look great.
These look great. Let me try one. These are delicious.
These are
are delicious.
delicious. These are
These
delicious.
are delicious.